So guys, um, I'm going to tilt this plate when I get a chance to and just point out some of the elements of the base of my juice smoothies. So guys, this is the base of my juice smoothies. Maybe tilt my camera a little bit, if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. It's very difficult. I don't know if you can see it or not, but so these are the elements of my juice smoothies, guys. Cucumber, carrots, ginger. Can you see ginger? Some type of green. So guys, I've got spinach, and I've got some celery, and I'll intermix those sometimes, and depending on which juice I make, a carrot juice and I make a green juice. A lot of times in my carrot juice, I'll cross. I won't cross the greens, but I'll put like carrot juice in some of my green juice. I put carrots in some of my green juice, and I don't put green in my carrot juice. But what you see, guys, this is the base of what I like. So I came across that, guys, a few years ago when I started this out. I was following a Joe Cross program, his first Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. And that's how I got interested in the juicing. And then during that period of time that I was doing that, I started looking at other people doing it, doing not his program, but their own programs of juicing, juice smoothies and juices, just pure juice. So I used to, there was a guru that I follow. I can't remember his name, but he was like a purist. So he would throw in all kinds of vegetables and no fruits, mostly just vegetables and stuff in his juicing, and he would make juice out of the whole of everything. He would throw in the peels and everything for all of the nutrition for that. And then I latched on to a lady, her name escapes me, a couple of ladies who started doing this, and they were doing the juicing, pure juicing, and they were making all types of recipes based on juice smoothies. So if you go out there, you can find all kinds of recipes for it. I've tried some recipes. I've tried some different things. I've tried some crazy things, some things I thought would work. Like I tried to make tomato, and I tried to make a V8 type juice smoothie with onion. That's not good. Don't do that. That didn't work. I got away from that. So I follow a base that starts with the base of the vegetables. And then, like I said, about 85% of my juice smoothies will be vegetables, and the other percentage will be of some type of fruit. So this morning, or not all the time, sometimes I like banana or some type of a grape, or I'm looking at some peach right now. These are peaches off the tree that I've frozen. Or pineapple. The fresher, the better, guys. You put a little apple in some of them sometimes. Just depends on what your tastes are. And I do variations of stuff, and depending on how I feel, sometimes I'll put a pear in. You know, it just depends on how I'm feeling. And so, what happened at that one point was I was set up, and I had the juice machine. Thankfully, I was I was given a juicer at the time. My sister, who was done with juicing, she tried it and didn't like it. She gave me a Breville, and that was a pure juicer. So I started out that way. But what happened with the Breville was, our juicers, guys, you in order to get a glass of juice this size, and in order to do this, guys, they were doing at least 4 of these containers a day. I sometimes do 4, sometimes 2, just depending on how I feel. Starting off this morning with 2. They had containers where they would get these big like pickle jars or whatever, and they make up their juice. So but in order to get just the juice that you need for that, you have to have quite a bit of material. So I mean, you would have to have 3 times the plate of this in order to get even maybe 1 cup of juice. And so for me, financially, that wasn't sustainable. I just was like, there's got to be a better way. So I abandoned that method, and I came across Juice Smoothies. So the Juice Smoothies incorporates all the stuff that you were throwing away when you made the pure juice. The all the impacted stuff, the stuff that would make up a juice smoothie, you would toss, because all you were after was the juice. And there are differences. Like I said before, you know, you do pure juicing, I think it's probably better for you, actually. But financially, you know, if you're able to do that, do it. It clears your system like none other, you know, other than the water juice fasting, which I found later through my brother. And I've mentioned him several times in videos. But my method became the juice smoothies, because all that material that I was juicing with, I now would eat. I mean, I eat but drink as pulp mixed in. So, and I found that works as well. And sometimes it works just as well. Sometimes not quite as well, but for the most part, just as well. So that was more sustainable financially for me. If you can do it the other way, do it, guys. If not, then like I said, I start putting elements in. So like I put turmeric powder in some of mine. I've lately have turned to the unsweetened almond type milk, or the coconut milks, unsweetened, just to kind of to get a difference. Usually it's just water, but just to give me some type of a change, a difference, I will do that. Some people put cinnamon. Some people do other types of stuff, you know, to work for them. So, and other types of elements, like sometimes, you know, I'll put some apple cider vinegar in it, you know, or I'll put more ginger than needed. Just depends on what your tastes are. Or I'll put some lemon juice in, which is going back to my Joe Cross days. Just little pieces of this and that and the other. So that's it. Be right back. Okay, guys, so this is what the raw of it looks like before I put it through its paces. And I'll try to position my camera so you can see some of that. Okay, so before I do, guys, so now you have to put liquid in. So usually I'll use water. Today I'm gonna use some almond mix, some almond breeze, almond milk. Just sometimes I like to change up, guys, and have a little difference, depending on how I'm feeling. Usually it's water, but I have some almond breeze, so I'll put some of that in there, like that. A little bit more. So guys, before I mix these, I want to just hit on a little bit of something. You know, everybody's recipes and juicing are different. So, you would run, against people's thoughts who would be so-called gurus or people who know a little more about nutrition than I do. Might say, well, no, you don't do it that way. You may do it this way. I would leave that out. I put this in. I do this. I do that. You know, I once watched a video where a guy he was a guru, and he didn't have an ounce of fat on him, and everything that he did worked for him. And he'd tell you, you know what, eat hamburger. You can eat a hamburger. You can eat whatever you want to eat. You can do this. You can do that. So I just don't think there's one way or the other to do this. I'm not purporting to be a guru or master of any type. This is just me and my opinions on what I do for me that works. So, go find your own recipes and do what you think will work for you. Let me go ahead and make my juices. Okay, guys, I'm trying to position this so that you can see. You may see some of it that I'm doing along with what I do. So, this, guys, I'm not recommending any form of juicing apparatus or blender or mixer or anything, guys. This happens to be a Ninja. And the reason why I say that, guys, is because early on when I was starting my videos, I was telling you guys to go out and get yourself a better mixer, blender, juicer, whatever it is that you would juice from. And as I did that, I had one burn out on me. So, and that was an expensive one. Luckily, I was under warranty and they replaced it. Very good situation. But you don't have to have the expensive equipment to do this. You can use your standard blenders. It's just in how you do it now. Just the same with this. You have to follow instructions. You have to make sure that you operate these things in the way they need to be operated, because the blades can bind and do all kinds of things that will cause your mixers to burn out. In either case, expensive or not so expensive. So let me blend. I just so happen to like a more powerful mixer because it really takes care of the job very well. It does its job well for me. So this is day 217, guys, and this is my morning ritual. What I do when I get up and stuff, I'll make juice smoothies for myself. At least I'll have 2 a day. When I'm feeling better or feeling good or whatever, I'll have 4. That's usually my cutoff. This one, guys, is my green juice. Now, my green juice, guys, when I first started out, I started out with kale. If you like kale, use kale. Then, guys, I started to use greens, collard greens, turnip greens, other types of greens. I found that the collard greens fit my taste better than the others, so I abandoned those, and collard greens are my standard green juice base. But as of late, I've been using spinach, and I'll mix spinach sometimes with the collard green, just depending on how it is or what I have. This is what I have. I don't have collard green today, so. So as my Jamaican friends would say, that is it, guys. That is it. That is it. So let's see. Cleanup is pretty good on these guys. There's not a whole lot of cleanup to do. It's one of the reasons why I like this particular style of mixer, blender, whatever the technical names are for them. The blades are sharp, guys, in these, so you have to be real careful not to position them that you'll cut your fingers off. So one day I just touched the blade and split my finger wide open. So be careful if you use these types of mixers. That's my green juice. I want to say these are 12 ounce. I might be wrong, but they don't have a marking on them. I can't remember. And that's my carrot base. So guys, I usually use mine with straws. Let's see. I think I have a better straw than that. Somewhere. I don't know where it's at though. Okay, well, let's just use this straw and let's use this straw today. Okay. So guys, that's it. Now my some of my fruit was cold, hasn't frozen, so it's giving a cool taste to it. I usually like my stuff room temperature, so I'll sit these out for the next hour or so till they get to be room temperature, and then I'll begin to sip on them and enjoy them. So guys, that's it for today. Just wanted to pass on what my daily regimen is based on this weight loss journey. So as you guys can see, there's elements to it that we work in and that we do on a daily basis. So that's it for today. So guys, thank you for coming and watch my videos. I appreciate it, guys, and go and have a peaceful, positive day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.